Hi, I'm Cliff Hildreth from the Hildreth Group, and I'd like to thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Now, it doesn't matter if you bought a newly built home, a fixer-upper, or a condo in a maintained community. Owning your own place usually brings about a home improvement itch in most people eventually. Even if it doesn't, at some point you will probably need to do some basic maintenance and repair tasks. Now, before you finally give in, here are 5 things that you should know before you start remodeling and repairing your home. Number 1, have a plan. One of the worst things that can happen in terms of home improvement is starting a remodeling or repair project without any major details of how it's supposed to go. Design, materials, time and cost. Be as realistic as you can from the start. Nothing costs more than having second thoughts like changing your tile choice or deciding to move a major appliance somewhere else after you've already begun the project. If you can't hire a designer, you can find some simple design tools online to visualize your project. Also, it's a good idea to add about 10 to 15% more to your final estimated budget and time to account for inevitable surprises. Number 2, be realistic about your timeline and get ready for inconveniences. Now, although you have a plan, know that it'll usually take longer than expected. So you need to be prepared to make adjustments to avoid any frustration. And also, if you're planning a major renovation, you'll most likely be inconvenienced. You may not be able to use that room while the project is ongoing. So be sure to figure out how you'll manage without those facilities, as well as the time of year and how uncomfortable you might be during the project. Especially if you're remodeling something like a kitchen. Where are you going to eat when the old appliances are gone and the new ones are still in boxes on the floor? If you can't eat out every meal, make sure to stock up on food that doesn't need to be cooked on the stove or in the oven. Maybe microwave meals or lots of sandwich fixins. Number 3, expect the unexpected. Now, all homes hold secrets under the floor, in the walls, maybe behind your appliances, pretty much everywhere. And a home renovation can bring those secrets to light. For instance, when you pull up the old flooring, there might be damage below. Or when moving the fridge, you might notice a leak of some sort or weird noises coming from it, which will need to be repaired. The point is, you might find something else to deal with during the renovation project that you may not have anticipated. Number 4, get permits for major works. Now, depending on where you live, you might need to get a permit before starting any remodeling or repair projects on major systems in your home. Make sure your contractors include the cost for all permits on the quoted estimate, and that they're responsible for getting those permits from the local offices. This is, or should be, part of their everyday work. The odds are that you're not very familiar with the process, and if you make a mistake, it could cost you dearly in time and money. Major home improvements that might require permits include electrical, maybe plumbing and structural changes such as building a deck or patio, and new structures like fences or windows. Regardless, your city office should have all the information for home projects and improvements that will require permits. If you use a contractor, they should already know this. Number 5, choosing the right contractor. Now, you probably won't have trouble finding contractors willing to manage your remodeling project. However, finding the right contractor will definitely take some time. In your planning stages, make sure to interview multiple contractors. Ask them about their communication, their work style, their cost, and to provide references. Now, prices can vary widely for the same work. It's not always good to hire the cheapest guy, but that doesn't mean you have to take the most expensive one either. And don't skimp on the questions or be intimidated. Remember, you're the boss and they're the employee. This should help you in choosing a professional who can ensure that your project runs smoothly. Another option is to ask family and friends for their recommendations. Consult those in your network that you can trust. Also, always ask contractors for videos or photos of their most recent projects. Those who actually know what they're doing and run a reputable business will have no problem showing off what they're capable of. Remember that experience really counts in this regard. I can help you with this as well if you don't have anybody in mind. So, in conclusion, when done properly, home improvement projects not only add value to your home, but also comfort and confidence. On the other hand, these projects can break the bank and end up failing miserably if you don't plan ahead. So, I hope these tips helped. Also, if you like my videos, please don't hesitate to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below. And if you click the little bell next to the button, you'll receive a notification of any new videos. And of course, as always, Please don't hesitate to call, text, or email me at the information below if you have any questions about this or any other real estate related subject. Even if you're not ready to buy or sell right now, I'm always happy to help in any way that I can. So, have a great day, and remember, together we can make it happen.